Helen found us. If Helen found us, we're good.
Hey,
That's,
yo.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi.
that's not true. If Helen found us, that just means the message got through. We got to see if
That's
everybody
everybody.
else out. Helen's not one I'm worried about.
Yeah.
We're going to kill our feed. I'm going to go to speaker view, pin myself up there. And I think we're ready to rock. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to go full screen. I can blow up you. Not blow you up like bomb way, but to blow up the screen so I can see everybody. All right. Good stuff. All right. Well, welcome to TCW, TCWM. There we go. Studios, or as I like to call it, my living room. Do a little Tai Chi today. It's Monday, Meditative Monday. Monday's meditative movements. Yes, there it is. The idea of you're going to start your week, you should start it relaxed and chill and float right into things. Much different than we normally start Mondays, which is like this. So we're going to take it smooth. We're going to take it calm. And something to remember is we have our Monday class. There's a lot of other classes. If you go into the email that I sent you, the full gamut of classes as they're getting published is actually up on that website. And Friday, though, I will not be here. One of our top instructors from Australia will be taking my place Friday morning. So her name's Margaret Reeves. She's awesome. Awesome. I've had a chance to train with her. She co-hosted a little bit with me on World Tai Chi Day. So you'll have a lot of fun with her. She's awesome. You'll even like sneak a little yoga in there with her. She's really good. So with that said, let's settle in. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, spine good and extended. I forgot to mute you guys. Crown of the head nice and lifted. Shoulders nice and relaxed. And I want you to just settle into the heels and let those roots start to dig into the ground. Let it dig a little deeper. And then take a deep breath in. And we're going to rise and get a little deeper. And then we rise. And a little deeper, just like that water, swelling up. And then it just dissipates. Excellent. Now we're going to put a little jostle in there. So as we do, let's just swing down one side. And then we're going to go through the other side. Right? Pull all the way through and then come back, just like the waves. And you can close your eyes and smell the salt water. Feel the breeze coming off the beach. Even feel the sand underneath your foot. Same if you've ever been out to LBI down there at the shore. Right after they've combed the sand, your feet just sink into it. Just sink right into it. So do that right now. Just feel yourself, what we call sung, to sink. Very nice. All right, let's test that out. Really getting nice and strong. Little tap. And we'll shift, little tap. And we'll shift again, little tap. Good. And let's do one more. Excellent. All right, let's step in. So really rooted, we'll step and go back out. And shift and just let it slide in. There doesn't have to be anything big or theatrical with it. It's just all of the wave coming in and then the wave going back out as well. Let's get the rest of the body involved. Bring the hands and then shift. Feeling the weight of the body right there in the heels, like a lotus flower in the water. Able to move around, but always rooted. Always rooted. All right, let's take these hands. We're going to push that wave. Let's come all the way down, lifting all the way up, sinking back and very gently just push and let it go. Breathing in, breathing out. And let the wave come up onto the shore and then watch it go back out. And let's do that one more time. Breathing in, breathe out. Now breathe the wave in. Breathe those hands in and let them go, let them go. And breathe in, let them go. Stay nice and soft, just like water. Water is both powerful and gentle all at the same time. So feel that here. Excellent. All right, we're going to take this back to the center. So let's drop that wave down, stepping in. And let's do it on the other side. So let's bring it all the way out, bring it all the way up. Sink, sink, sink into that root, and then push and release. Letting it all go. All those efforts, let them go. You did a good job already. Fight's over. And let it go once more. Now we're going to reverse it. So take those hands. We'll flatten them. Breathe them in. Let them go. Feel the whole body, just like the ocean. Remember, your fingertips are just the end of the move. The whole move starts right there at the core, moves into your heels, and then expresses through the arms. Let's do one more. Very nice. All right, let's come back to the center, stepping in. And now that we've got some good motion going, little chi ball between the hands, we're going to step out over there, push that chi ball through, and then release it. Draw it back. And then push. And so that back arm really just rises, sinks, and then pushes. Very nice. Let's go for one more. Excellent. All right, bring that chi ball back. Bring it back. We're going to step in and step over. Same thing. So let this hand, let the elbow just drop, and then push. And bring it back. Arm rises, elbow drops, and push. Very nice, very nice. Let's do one more. Breathing in as we draw back. And breathe out as you push forward. Last one here. Excellent. All right, grab that chi ball, bring it down. We're going to step in and step over, preparing for our traditional Tai Chi opening as we shift right fist, left open palm, right under left, left under right, opening out and down, gentle bow. Stepping forward on the right foot, followed by the left into our Hall of Harmony where we say, Da Zhang Hao. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the house. Let's shake up the body. Get it nice and loose. We got Charles in the house. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you indeed. Haven't seen Charles in quite some time. All right, let's tap it out. Gentle taps. Getting it nice and grounded. Nice and grounded. And we'll flip that over, waking up blood and skin cells, getting the bones and nerves and muscles beneath. And we'll go to the other side, gentle tap, still being nice and buoyant here. And that's really all I'm doing. You can do it nice and settled if you like, but I like to keep moving as we flip it over. All right, let's take it down the body. As low as you can go, get the front of the legs inside, outside, back of the legs. Get that derriere, the lower back, the hips, and the feet if you so dare. Now, I'll warn you now, my hamstring's still a little sore, so I won't be doing anything too crazy, which that goes in your favor. Let's get the dantian here. Still making sure that the heels are in the ground. You notice my toes are still able to move. And we'll walk it up to the heart. And let's get one side. Let's get the other side. And we'll get the scalp. Gentle taps. Ooh, cold fingers on a on a freshly shaved bald head here. Let's get the forehead, the brow, the cheeks and nose, the lips and chin, the jaw, and the neck. Excellent, excellent. Let's settle into our horse stance here. And we're going to sink the chi. Let's breathe in. And gather. Gather that energy. Bring it into the heart. Relax it down. And breathe in. Again. Just gathering. Relaxing those shoulders. Letting the arms just drift. They just drift up with the breath. As we gather it in. Let that big storm cloud start to build. It gets darker and darker, heavier and heavier, until that life-giving rain just drops, hits the ground. Very nice. Float it out. Bring it in. Now let's lift some of that water up. Dantian connection here. Draw it up to the heart. Let that well fill and let it go back down. The rain's still coming, but we drink. So the water goes down, no big deal. More rains come, well fills, and we drink it back down. But then, after lots and lots of good energy, we can allow that to act just like a geyser. So let's bring it all the way up this time. And release, release out. Expanding center. Feel that well, that swell, that release as you relax down and breathe in. Release out. Letting the water just go everywhere. Look up. Picture those rainbows that you always see when the water's nice and misty in the air. And last one here, releasing out. Let's take those hands. We're going to place them on the small of the back and turn to one side to rotate. For beautiful woman turns her waist. And as you do so, just feel the heels sink into the ground, relaxing through. Opening those channels in the shoulders, the elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. And as you come up this time, very gently, we're going to reset the spine and then head off in the other direction. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Don't feel you have to catch up at any point in time. I want you to go at your own pace today. Also, your job is not to learn, memorize, or remember. Your job is simply to have fun, experience the flow, to learn without learning, which makes my job easy because then I teach without teaching. All right, here we go. As we come up this time, reset the spine, no rush. We're going to bend at the waist, spine extended, shoulders relaxed, a little bending bear here. And I feel my hamstring kicking in, so I'm going to relax right at this point and then gently come up one vertebrae at a time, count of 5. 4, let your neck relax. 3, let the chin drop. 2 to the shoulders. Neck and head is 1. Energy continues. And just relax that down. And we're going to roll with it side to side. Let the waves come in. And at first it feels like it's just the feet or just the hands. And then you really let yourself go. Let the whole body move with it. Just from side to side. As you shift and weave. Move and groove. Very nice. And we'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to open up on this side, bending at the waist, spine extended, shoulders relaxed, little bending bear. And again, go where you're comfortable. How low you go, I don't care. Go where you're happy, go where you can smile. Right now, my hamstring cares, so I'm going to stay right here. And then slowly come up, 1 vertebrae at a time, count of 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Energy continues. And let it drop. Now we're going to shift to this side. Take this hand, it's going to circle in and pop on out. And draw it back, closing that elongate, breathe in right through the center. And sink down, and we're going to shift to the other side, opening up. And coming through, letting the whole body move as one. Remember, the end of the waves we see at the beach, takes the whole ocean to make those. The undercurrents, the motion way deep at the bottom of the Marianas Trench. Bring nice surf there on Hawaii shores. Everything working together. Breathing in, relaxing down. Very nice, very nice. Let's go for one more. But this time, as we head off, I want you to keep your spine nice and extended. And just so you don't think I'm slacking here, bend at the waist, spine extended, shoulders relaxed. This hamstring's fine. Bending bear, let it go all the way down. And then gently, one vertebrae at a time, we begin to rise. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale at the top. Let's sink the chi. Breathe in. Gathering it into the heart, relax down. Now I want you to make it a little smoother, a little more flow, right? So as we come up, let the arms rise and then sink. Cause that vacuum to draw it back in. Breathe it in and sink to draw it in. Very nice. So expanding into yang, drawing down into yin. And let's go for one more. All right, I want you to hold right here. I want you to hold. Just settle in right here. Good, strong horse stance. And what we're going to do is just settle. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and just rock from foot to foot. This is called the Zhang Chuang meditation, and it's used throughout all of Tai Chi to center the body, relax the mind, and really feel your root settling in to the floor. Excellent. Let's open up nice and wide. Now, this can also be used as a training technique where you meditate right here for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, whatever you're into. I cannot do this for an hour, I promise you. All right, as this opens, let's relax one more time. And this time, let's take this hand over on this side. It's going to pop up, and the other hand comes down. We windmill it to embrace the moon. And open, just bouncing here. Coming back, catching. Deep breath in, gentle exhale out. And we'll go for one more. Excellent. All right, on this one, let's embrace that big tree. One last time. Let the hands just drop. We're going to shift over and just a gentle step. Gentle step. I'm just going to kiss the ground with my heel. Gentle step. Now, you don't have to be as theatrical as me. All I'm doing is showing you that I'm actually standing on one foot. And so even if you hide that, you just slide with it, you're still on one foot. So standing on one foot without standing on one foot. Just like that. All right, let's get the hands involved. First hand, same foot. And bring it back. Excellent. Good. Let's do another one. Breathing in, breathe out. All right, both hands here. Playing the peepaw. Very nice. And just settle. Now again, I want you to just flow with it. So let's down and around. And even though it feels like we're staying stationary for the moment, we really just, a little kiss And then we let it go. Just enough to see it, take the selfie, and move on. Excellent. All right, on this next one, we're going to play the peepah, but then we're going to embrace the moon. So let's bring that in, embracing the moon. We're going to step out gently and just float with it, holding that moon at first, swinging it back and forth like a grandfather clock. A little tick, a little tock. Take that bottom hand, and as we go forward this time, let that go. Just let it float. And back, like you're reaching out to grab a branch and then pulling yourself back in. And then we'll use this other hand. And as we reach out, we're going to grab that branch to pull ourselves forward. So grab it, and then grab the other side of the branch. And let's do one more. Last one here. All right. Take both hands. Let's draw them back in. Stepping in. Rotate through. Play the peepah. Very nice. Shifting, moving. You guys look great as always. All right, same thing, but on the other side. Let's embrace the moon. Whoop. Step on out. Just float with it at first. Enjoy this moment. Relax, relax. Be nice. Don't be afraid to wiggle and jiggle a little bit. All right, let's get that bottom hand ready. We're going to let it go. So reaching out, drawing back in. Reach out and draw. Just like the sun's rays emanating right there from the core. Let's use this hand on this next one. Again, reaching out for the rope and pulling ourselves forward. And the more you want to move, the more fluid you'll feel. The more right in the moment. If it feels like it wants to move, let it move. Don't resist. Let's do one more. My hamstring does not want to move right now. Last one here. Let's come on out. Flatten the hands. Draw them back in. And let's play the peepah. Good. And we'll shift to the other side. All right. This time, let's embrace the moon. Grabbing that moon. We're going to do the same thing, but step out. Pull yourself forward. And then we come back. Stepping in, step out. Very nice. And on this one, let's snake on back. Bring it back. And shift over, playing the peepah. Very nice. Excellent flow here. All right, let's do the same thing, but on this side, embrace your moon. Step on out and part the horse's wild mane. Excellent, excellent. Let's do one more. All right, flatten those palms, bring them back. We'll step in and play the peepah. All right, now we're going to part the mane, but we're going to do it side to side this time. So we're going to add a little bit of fun here. Embrace the moon. Step on out. Now take this top hand. We're going to bring it back. This hand scoops underneath. Look at that. We've embraced the moon. Step on out. Part the mane. And come back, letting it go. Embrace underneath, cradling. Out to the corner. And part. Good. So let the wave come in. The undercurrent comes in. And then the wave comes out. Excellent. Let's do two more. Because you guys are moving like water right now. Excellent. All right, last one here. Relax those hands down. Let's play the peepaw. One more time on each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's embrace the big tree. Breathe in. Woo. Let that go. Let that go and breathe in. Now on this next one, let's take this hand over here. We're going to place that toward the ceiling. This hand toward the floor and just drop. And a little wax on, little window wipe here. Just circling through. Picture a little glow of light coming out what's called the Lao Gung points of the palm. And you're just making a little circle of light, which can kind of be reflected off the reflection of my palm here. All right, let's take it all the way out. We're going to bend at the elbow. Bring those fingers gently across the chin and press. And drop it. And press. Good. And drop. Let's get ready for this side here. As we press, we'll drop this side. Now we're going to clean that window once more. So just feel how the movement of the body stays the same. It's just side to side right now. All right, let's bring it up. Let that elbow sink. Let the fingers gently pass the chin. Very nice. Let's go for one more. This time we're going to go side to side. So take this hand, drop it, bring it up, push it through, drop. Almost like swimming, little freestyle here. Embrace your inner Michael Phelps. Not too much though. That guy's a workhorse. I was listening to an interview he did recently where he said, I can't remember the last day I didn't work out. Like, wow, I got some catching up to do. All right, here we go. Let's do one more. And now we're going to follow this all the way through. Take the arms, bring them off to the side, and sink. And float. And sink. Let it all go. Float. Sink right into the heel. Let's take this hand and drop it. Like playing a harp. Breathing in. Breathe out. And that rhythm, that sound is any sound or rhythm you want to hear. Let it be beautiful for you. Excellent. Let's get this hand involved. We're going to draw it in. And open it back up. Just like a flower blooming in the sunshine. Right as the sun comes over the horizon, we just open it. And in that, we have the sunrise and sunset, little yin and yang there. All right, on this next one, we're going to step out. So let's step, shift forward, just turning the hips. We brush the knee and push. Let's try that again. Draw it back, brush across the knee, and push. Go. Let's do one more. All right, last one here. Now, let's go back to our starting position. Right here, we're going to go up and over, little rainbow, and sink. Very nice. And rise and sink. And still utilizing that heel, still being able to wiggle the toes, although it's hard to wiggle the toes when you're bending your knee. All right, let's get this hand involved. Drop it. Open it up. Drop it. Timing. Working yin and yang together, never rushing anything. Let's get this hand. Draw it in. Open up. And in. And open. And in. All right, here we go. On this next one, let's take that step. Stepping on out, we push. And draw back. And push. And draw back. All right, now on this one, Take this hand, drop it. Other hand comes up and over. And we push back through, right across the knee, and push. Little wax on, wax off here. Now we can move with this, so let's step back. Waxing on, up and over. Look at that. Sink. Let's feel that once. Bring it back. Twice. All right, here we go on the third one. Sink, step. Brush. Push and down. Let that water fall. Those waves cascade across each other. Little whirlpool here. Remember, not just the arms. Utilize all of the waist as we move through. All right, let's go side to side here. So dropping down, stepping in, switching over, stepping out. Excellent. Let's do that again. Off to the other side. And you can feel it, yin and yang, really at play. I like when I have this sheet up in the back because you can see how one side opens and one side closes just the same as our Tai Chi Wu symbol in the back, our yin and yang symbol. All right, let's do one more on each side. Nice and soft and gentle. No, nothing tense, nothing forced. Let's embrace the big tree. Very nice. Breathe in. Woo, let that go, let that go. And breathe in. And let it go. Let's do one more. All right, now on this one, let's take this side. We're gonna scoop underneath. And let this hand disappear behind the body as we just turn at the waist. And then let this hand go. Drawing it back down. Almost like you're gonna wash your face with water, right? So we come down, we scoop into the water, bring it back up, and just sort of toss it away. All right, release this other hand. It's just gonna come along for the ride. And like the last, take this hand, disappear, and then we float. Allow your waist to guide your movements. The arms don't matter. They never really do. That's why we call them extremities. So just draw it through. All right, let's get that other hand involved. As we release, we wave hands like clouds. Let's float back. Good. Breathing in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And out. Release. Very nice. And draw it in. Excellent. All right, take this hand here. We're going to step in. Little empty fist. Open up out there, nice and wide. Woo. Little single whip, and let's just let that drop for a second. And open wide again. So like spanning across the horizon here. Excellent. Let's take this backhand. It's going to come forward. And we're going to grab our clouds and float. Good. Shift back. And just shifting through. Very nice. All right, let's try the same thing on the other side, shall we? As we come, gentle, gentle, empty fist. As we step out, little single whip. And we'll draw it back in. If the wave goes out, it's got to come back in. So no matter how expansive we get, we always return to the start. All right, take that back hand, let it slide forward. We're going to shift with it. And just let those clouds float across the sky. Excellent. Great job, everybody. All right, here we go. Little empty fists. Step in, step out. Now we're going to step with this here. So draw the whole side of the body in and open the whole side of the body out. So we go into yin, we open up into yang. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. Now take that extended hand, we're going to bring it back and just circle on through. Like the hands of a second clock ticking, tick, 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 tick. But we don't care how much it ticks. We just let it tick on. The one thing we have in Tai Chi is plenty of time. Plenty of time, no rush. All right, on this one, take this back hand, bring it forward. Grab your cloud and float. Very nice. As we shift. Just breathing. Don't worry about getting the breath right. Just breathe. All right, here we go. Step on in. Exhale. And we'll come back. Excellent, excellent. Let's do one more. All right, take that extended hand, bring it back. Second hand, return. And draw through. Now, if you want to really get into it, feel free to turn your waist and send it out. Now, this might be a little stilted right now because we're not adding the legs. Just enjoy the arm here. As that back hand reaches forward, we grab our clouds and float. Now, anytime you feel like you need to adjust, do so. Never be stiff, never be stuck. All right, here we go. Empty fist. Step on out. Now we're going to add those legs, so let's bring it back, and I want you to sink, 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 and then float. And then sink, 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 and then float. And then sink. And then float. Let's do one more. Come down. Let's go all the way through for snake. Creeps down. Really feel yourself ground in on this back foot. Don't rush forward. Spend a little time there. All right, take this back hand, bring it forward, grab your clouds, and float. Excellent. Just enjoying that breath, that moment of peace. As we prepare for our single whip, let's reach, open up, nice and wide. Let's bring it back and sink and rise. Sink maybe a little lower this time and rise, maybe even a little lower. Now the question is always, how low? How low should you go? That's a good question. I don't care. Go where you're comfortable. Go where you can still smile. Let's come up. Bring it down. Let's go all the way through. Creep through the grass. Feel that heel really dig into the ground. Not by anything that you do. You yourself cannot dig your heel into the ground. But gravity and the force of your body can. So feel that out. And this time, release that back hand. Grab your clouds and float. Excellent. All right. Empty fist. We're going to go side to side here. Open up. Bring it back. Sink, sink, sink. And all the way through. Let this go. Bring it forward. And float. Now, if your legs are too far apart, just get a little lower. Empty fists, cross the horizon. Let the ticking hand of time just come on back, and we slip right back into the sky to grab those clouds. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. On each side, step in, single whip. Bring it back and sink, 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 sink. and right on through. Let it go. And you can feel how the trajectory of the body, that energy, that centrifugal force, that momentum, there you go. Let's step in. Really works here as we feel it bounce, ground, and then pull right through to grab our clouds. Let's do it one more time just to make sure we got this one. Stepping in, step out, draw, 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 and through. Good. Let's grab those clouds. All right, last one here, going right into it. Empty fist, single whip. Come on back. Snake creeps down. Release and grab your clouds. Excellent. All right, grab that big tree. Bring it to the forefront. Open up. Deep breath. Deep breath again. Now I'm going to take a few steps forward because I want to check our time, because there's never enough time when we're doing our Tai Chi. All right, let's take this hand. Let's go up and embrace your moon. And this time as you go up, shift your weight. And then on the other side, shift your weight and turn toward the wall. And we'll do the same thing, turning. Let's do it one more time. Good. All right, as we go off to this side, I want you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna step out and open up, open up, open up, open up, and come on back. Embrace and open up. Now, a little different than our part in the main. Letting the elbow, the forearm, and the hand just push forward instead of swinging up. Excellent. All right, embrace your moon. As we step in, let's spin it over to the other side and turn, squeeze, and open. And draw back. And open. Excellent. All right, come back and embrace your moon. We'll spin that moon. Same thing, a little ward off here. Open up as big as the sky in all directions. Now let's reach and draw back to the earth. Now just toss that forward and draw back. Good, let's do one more. Excellent. Last one here. And on this one, I want you to scoot yourself back in. Scoot it back in, embrace the moon, and let's spin it to the other side. Checking out our wall here. Let's open up and reach for it. Drawing it down. And just let it rotate forward. We'll draw down once more. And forward. Let's do it one more time. Stepping in, embrace your moon, and spin it. Same idea. Let's open up. Reach for it. Now this time we're just going to throw it away. Throw it away. Now let's close it up. Close it up and place what's left on the shelf. Relaxing down. Toss it away. Bring it together and push. Let's do one more. Now this time, take this hand here. We're going to go underneath, rotate out, and bring it back to embrace the moon. Open up. Very nice. Let's reach for it. Smooth it down. Toss it away. Bring it together. Excellent. So falling toward the earth, then gathering energy just like water to pierce on through. Let's try our transition again. As we go forward, take this hand this time underneath, rotate out, Embrace your moon and open back up. Excellent. Let's reach, draw to the ground, fold it up. Now, as you place it on your shelf, relax those hands out. Come on back and push. And we find ourselves back at that wave that we began at. All right, transition a little different now. Take this hand, open it up nice and wide. It's going to circle underneath as we embrace and open up. Now reach for it. Smooth it down. Let it go and push. Release it, draw it back. Good swell energy. And then we give that forward, draw it back. And this is actually a fire move. It's an uplifting move. As much as we call it pushing the wave, right? All right, take this hand, it's gonna open, and then cradle underneath. Creating our moon, let's push out. Expanding into the sky, reaching up, and drawing down to earth. We concentrate on water, and then take a step back, illuminating with fire. Open up, nice and wide. Swing it on back and through. Very nice. Reach for it. Down to earth. Into water. And back into fire. Let's do it one more time. This is one of my favorite moves here. Grasping the bird's tail. And you can see yourself just smoothing those tails, feathers down, finding them where they stand and letting go. And a little fluffing up. Excellent. Let's do one last one. Really opening here, reaching, sinking. Letting go. You got it. And release. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Grab that big tree. Bring it to the front. Deep breath in. Ooh, very nice. And on this next one, let's bring the feet together. Very nice. Relax those hands down. Relax them down. And we're going to let them open up. Open up, open up. And let them drift. Let them drift down. They're going to slide around the back and then down the back of the legs. And then let them slide forward and come on up. Count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Again, allow those hands just to drip as if they were a waterfall. Slide behind the back and down the legs. And then release, softening those knees, coming on up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Opening all the way up, sinking all the way down. Let it go behind and slide. And again, when you get to your low point, whatever that is, let those hands slide forward and we come on up. Count of 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 count breath. Let the hands just drift over the shoulders, behind the head. And then let them drift some more like paper on the wind. Excellent. Sink into those heels and let's draw it back up again for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 1, inhale. 3, 4, exhale. 2, 1, glorious invitation. Opening up. Let those hands come down like we're about to beat on a drum here. And we're going to bounce the hands, bounce them back up to the heart, carving out the Buddha's belly and drawing up what we need, giving back what we don't. Bringing it all the way in, relax it down, and notice the whole body gets involved here. Not just the arms, not just the legs. Everything expands and contracts together as we bounce. Drawing in, release. Bring it back to the heart and relax. Let's do one more. As we open, really built up some really good chi, really good meditative movements today. So we want to allow it to settle right there at the roots. The body getting ready to go back into the world. Carrying everything we've built in this last hour together with it. Let's make a little diamond with our hands here. And from the heart, pushing out onto the balls of the feet. Be a little off balance. Give a little more. Just like being in love, you never know what's around the next corner. That's all right. We've got our principles. We've got our practice. And we've got our grounding. Relax it down. Relax it down. Excellent. Bring the hands back together at the heart. Take your bow. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very, very nice. Great job, everybody. You guys look good. This is the A team right here. I'm going to take you guys on the road. All right. I'm going to exit the full screen. Whew. Not as sweaty today, but I'm going to restore your freedom of speech here. Looking
Where's the
good,
kitty?
Bill. Oh, the kitty. That's a good question. Hopefully he's not, putting up a hairball somewhere behind the screen. Oh, guys, looking really, really good. Really, really good today. I hope you found yourselves a little more centered. Now that we're at our end. Wow, we went right to 12:30, didn't we? My goodness. All right, so remember, class still 9:30, not 9:30, 9 o'clock Friday morning. Same link. I won't be here Friday. Margaret Reeves will be here. Again, she's from Australia. She's a fantastic teacher. In fact, I had the pleasure of training with her when I first came into the idea of this national program. And she's really, really awesome. So I'm leaving you in very good hands on Friday. The community care consults are out there. Thank you guys for looking into that and making that happen. And other than that, if you need, do we have a question?
How about Monday, Marcus, it's a holiday?
Oh, we'll be off Monday because it's Memorial Day. Thank you for that reminder. I will, as always, as you guys have been training with me for almost 3 years, or over 3 years now, I take a trip off into the mountains with some of my other vet buddies, and we pay our respects over this weekend. So, yeah, I don't make the vets do anything on Memorial Day. With that said, thank you for reminding me, Sue. So, yeah, I won't see you guys for a little bit, but the Chi-Cast is happening Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, not this Friday, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays, generally speaking. Over the next 3 weeks, you'll get to meet all of the instructors in the national program. Really, really cool people. Some of them are vets, some of them aren't. It's a really great light to see how big this thing has gotten. Like this morning, I did an interview with a guy from Ed Brosseau, who lives outside of the Air Force Base down there. in North Carolina, which is cool. And then tomorrow, I think Florida is making an appearance in Indianapolis, and then later on in the week, Denver and Michigan. So we've got people all over the country just here to help vets and share Tai Chi with them as well. So with that said, keep your eyes on social media, and I'm going to wish you health, happiness, harmony. Till I see you again. Have a great week, and be good. Take care. Stay safe.
Thanks,
Take
Stay
care.
healthy.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.